when you try to correlate it. You do these tax breaks, no, it hasn't produced the kind of growth in jobs that the Republicans are claiming.
The House of Representatives passed its tax reform bill today, and it immediately hit an embarrassing procedural snag. 3 provisions in the House-passed version violate the special rules that Senate Republicans are using to pass the bill with a simple majority. Removing them will push final approval to Wednesday. Still, American corporations are now all but set to get a massive tax cut. What's less certain is what that means for everyone else.
A lot of economists and even some rich guy CEOs, Mike Bloomberg, for example, say the corporate tax cut that passed in the House is not going to lead to more jobs or higher wages.
This is a great day for growth, and we're very excited about this moment. Thank you.
Personally, I've never created a job. I've never given anyone a raise. So I figured I'd ask an actual rich guy, former CEO, whether those economists are right or wrong.
You got a lot of economists out there that live in ivory towers. They're really not people that get involved in the day-to-day workings of a business. I started scooping ice cream at Baskin-Robbins and worked my way up to be the CEO of an international corporation. You get a little bit better sense, I think, for how things work when you come up that way than you do reading a book in the faculty lounge.
Andrew Puzder was President Trump's first pick for labor secretary before he withdrew his nomination. Before that, he was a fast food baron, CEO of the company that owns Hardee's and Carl's Jr. Puzder says the tax bill isn't perfect, but it's pretty darn good. And he says wages are going to rise very quickly.
With these projections on where economic growth is going in the fourth quarter, and there's a lot of data to support the optimism, I think we're going to see it very, very quickly. Certainly, we should be seeing increased wages by second quarter of next year. As people re-enter the labor force, then you're really going to see those wage numbers accelerate.
That's an unusually bold, concrete prediction. In April of 2018, your wages are going up. Is it believable? We asked a former resident of that ivory tower Puzder mentioned what she thinks.
It ain't never worked that way. And I'm not just talking fancy studies. Fancy studies say, when you try to correlate it, you do these tax breaks, no, it hasn't produced the kind of growth in jobs that the Republicans are claiming. This was the argument back in the 1980s. And what has happened since then is stock profits up, right? The giant corporations have gotten richer and richer and richer and richer. And what's happened to wages in that period of time? Flat as a pancake. These CEOs have already told us what they're going to do with the money. They're saying, hey, we get these giant tax breaks, we're going to use them for stock buybacks to build up our price.
Not surprisingly, Senator Warren is not a fan of the Republican tax bill. There's not a lot of stuff that Andy Puzder would like policy-wise that Elizabeth Warren would also like.
So, one of the arguments we hear a lot is like, well, why don't we just try something else? Try a different way of doing it.
This is the same answer the Republicans have given for 40 years. And they've said, things aren't working out well. I know what let's do. Let's cut taxes for the richest and most powerful in this country. It's just delivering one gut punch after another to hardworking people.